On July 6, 2021, an undercover investigator logged onto an anonymous social media platform posing as an underage girl. Within a short time, a 29-year-old man named Ryan Burton initiated contact. At first, the conversation appeared typical of online messaging, but once the investigator made it clear that she was underage, the interaction did not stop. Instead, it escalated. Despite knowing the age being presented to him, Burton allegedly continued the communication and began sending inappropriate content. Over the course of just a few hours, the exchange intensified. Eventually, Burton asked for a home address in La Crosse, Wisconsin, and agreed to meet later that same day. What he believed would be a meeting with a minor turned out to be something very different.
You're at the front door now, in case if you want to walk in. Take him.
When Burton arrived at the location, he was met not by a teenage girl, but by detectives with the La Crosse Police Department.
How you doing? How you doing, man? Good. Good. My name's Detective Ross. I'm with La Crosse Police Department. Can you take your hands out of your pockets for me?
Yeah.
What's your name, sir?
Ryan.
Ryan. Okay. Any weapons with you today?
No.
Okay. You just want to put your hands on top of your head. I'm just going to pat you down. Make sure you got no weapons with you today.
I'm here at the police department as well, sir. See our badge?
Yes.
Okay. You're good.
Right. You like?
Yeah.
Put your hands behind your back.
You got cuffs?
Yeah, the line country.
You okay? You not hurt, Brian?
I'm good.
Good.
Yeah, me taking him.
Just going to check these things for fit. What's your last name, Brian?
It's Ryan with an R.
Where's your ID
Ryan,
at?
I'm sorry.
It's in my car.
Where are your keys at? I'm gonna get your ID.
It's in my pocket here.
Where is your ID at so I can confirm who you're talking about?
It's in the middle compartment of my car.
Can I go get your ID for
Yeah.
you, please?
Keys are in this pocket?
Other pocket.
This one right here?
Yep.
It's in the middle console then?
Copy, I'll go back in and make it out.
Yeah.
Alright. And I can go grab your ID?
Yep.
Thank you.
Officers approached him calmly, identified themselves, and conducted a pat-down for safety. He was informed he would be transported to the station for questioning.
Let's just have a seat here on the step.
$26, I have a $29 of the $95.
226, collect.
Last name spelling Boy, Union, Robert, Tom, Ocean, Nora. First name is Ryan.
With the police department here, we're going to have a car come over and transport you back to the station. Read you your Miranda rights, try to ask you a few questions, and we'll go from there, okay?
This other ID, is this your relation to you?
Yes.
It's not stolen or anything?
No.
Is your...
White.
Alright. Step up here, I want you to fall over.
Body camera footage shows the interaction unfolding in a controlled but serious manner. Officers confirmed his identity, secured his belongings, and escorted him to the police department. At that point, the tone shifted from field contact to formal investigation.
Where am I taking him?
City Hall, right upstairs, if you don't mind.
Yeah. You want me to walk him up there and wait with him for a while? Or
I'm
you
just talking to follow you.
Oh, okay.
I'll be right over there.
All right.
So you guys have, you guys saw him walk up to this door? Yeah. He told me it was locked.
Was it locked? He obviously tried to get in. He had his head on a swivel.
Come through the alley. Well, it's the fastest traveler investigation I've ever had.
Damn.
Sad.
He's married too.
He told me he was married. Car seat in the back seat. So,
Do you want anything to do with the car?
No, I called Grinke. He's like, he's separated from the car.
Domino's Pizza. Do you have that on any of the?
He sent one picture and it was from his neck down and he was naked.
Okay. Both therapists mentioned that I had nonverbal cues that I was uncomfortable when talking about what happened. After some reflection, I think this is because I've always felt like I'm a good person, I'm kind, but this has turned me into a predator, and that makes me very uncomfortable.
Wow. Why don't we just take that whole thing?
Okay.
You ever been placed under arrest before?
Yes.
No. This is the police department. This isn't the jail.
Yep.
We're gonna walk around the squad cars this way. I didn't start. I don't know the case number or anything.
I'll grab it.
You?
Because I don't even know it yet.
Yeah. You can go ahead and sit down and relax.
Inside the station, Burton was read his Miranda rights. Detectives explained that he was being taken into custody as part of an investigation involving crimes against children. When asked if he understood his rights, he acknowledged them, but declined to answer questions.
If you want to talk to me and talk to me about why you're here, signature here.
Okay.
Okay. So this is just that you understand your rights. This is if you want to talk to me. If you don't want to talk to me, you just tell me now.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Don't want to talk? No. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put a line through there, and I'm just going to write didn't want to talk. Okay. Going to be going to the county jail tonight. All right. There'll be 2 charges. All right. One of them is the use of a computer to facilitate a child sex crime.
Okay.
And the second one is the attempted second-degree sexual assault of a child.
Okay.
All right. So I'll respect your wishes, and we're going to get you out of here as soon as we can.
As a result, officers proceeded with the charges without conducting a full interview. Authorities later stated that screenshots showed the interaction moved rapidly, from initial contact online to Burton physically arriving at the address in less than 3 hours. He was charged with felony counts of attempted second-degree sexual assault of a child and use of a computer to facilitate a child sex crime. At the time, Burton was released on a signature bond. The bond prohibited contact with his biological children and restricted his internet usage. Court records also indicated supervised contact conditions involving his stepchild. The case then moved through the legal system. On January 30th, 2024, there was a major update. Burton was arrested again, this time facing new charges, including first-degree sexual assault of a child and incest involving a minor. In addition to those new developments, his original 2021 case has now officially closed. According to Wisconsin court records, Burton pleaded guilty to the charge of attempted second-degree sexual assault of a child. The second charge, use of a computer to facilitate a child sex crime, was dismissed but read in, meaning the court was still allowed to consider it during sentencing. Court documents state that sentencing was withheld, and he was placed on 3 years of probation. As part of that probation, he must comply with sex offender registry requirements, a condition that will remain in effect for life. Records also indicate that he is permitted to have contact with his biological children and stepdaughter, as allowed by family court. This case is a reminder of how quickly online interactions can escalate, and how undercover investigations are often the only barrier between intent and action. In just a matter of hours, a digital conversation turned into an in-person arrest. What are your thoughts on how this case was handled? And on the sentencing outcome? Let me know in the comments below. Now, while you're letting me know, we move on to a case where you're going to witness the kind of pursuit that makes even experienced deputies hold their breath. Quick interruption. If you're enjoying this video, why not hit that subscribe button? We're on a mission to hit 500,000 subscribers, and when we do, 3 lucky fans will win a limited edition CreepyVids hoodie or shirt. Right now, 61.4% of you watching haven't subscribed yet. It's completely free, and your support helps us make even more awesome videos. So, don't miss out. Subscribe now, and let's get back to the video. On August 21st, 2022, Fond du Lac County Sheriff's deputies were alerted that a vehicle had just fled from a neighboring police department in Rosendale, Wisconsin. The driver wasn't just refusing to stop. He was driving erratically, weaving at high speeds, and repeatedly crossing into oncoming traffic. Deputies quickly positioned themselves along likely escape routes, preparing to deploy tire deflation devices. If they could disable the vehicle early, they might prevent something catastrophic.
Dangerous. Here, let me run him across.
109 to 725 is the sheriff's unit. If we do not get him in Afterbrook, we will not pursue into the city. Do not pursue into the city.
Oh, dude, this thing bro.
725 copy, do not pursue into the city.
Here he comes. Here he comes.
But the suspect avoided the spikes as he turned down a different road. And that's when the chase truly escalated.
Turn south, T-Tom. South on T-Tom.
Let's go. Nope, don't worry about these.
I copy,
Go.
south
Go.
on.
You want to leave him? Get in the car. Get in the car.
Correction, I copy, we Estherbrook.
Copy, he just went head on with me.
There he is. Right here he is.
Yep, 725.
We're going to
Take over. Hold on. Seatbelt on.
Yeah, I got you. Don't do it.
Go. Oh, damn it, I wish I was in the driver's seat. 5-4, we are on Brown right now, be coming up to D. We are behind him right now. Speeds are 60 miles an hour.
What's your current location, 5-4?
5-4, we are on Brown coming up to D. 101 just tried to throw spikes. We're going up to D right now.
10-4.
You're good. 5-4, we are southbound on D, coming up to River right now.
As the pursuit continued, one officer reported having to drive into a ditch just to avoid being struck head-on. The suspect was blowing past traffic, swerving unpredictably, and showing no regard for anyone on the road. Within minutes, speeds climbed to 100 miles per hour, then 120.
You're doing good, buddy. South of TC right now, still 151 southbound, fast lane 100.
At one point, a deputy's dash camera captured him pushing 130 miles per hour, and the suspect was still pulling away. Think about that. 130 miles per hour, and the fleeing vehicle was going even faster.
Tell him I'm 130. He's pulling away.
We're up at 130 right now.
The vehicle continued to drive erratically at a high rate of speed, eventually driving into oncoming traffic on a 4-lane highway.
5-4, he's on the brakes right now. He's doing southbound at Deering. He's taking Deering right now. Nope, he's going head-on 151 and northbound traffic. He needed to take that. 5-4, he's going the wrong way, 151 northbound. It's time to get him out there.
The suspect merged onto Highway 151 and then did something that changed the tone of the entire pursuit. He crossed directly into oncoming traffic on a 4-lane highway. Now it wasn't just a chase. It was a rolling head-on collision waiting to happen. Deputies made a split-second decision to drive in the opposing lane themselves, not to pursue, but to act as a warning shield. Their squad cars became moving barriers, giving oncoming drivers visual notice that a vehicle was barreling toward them the wrong way at extreme speeds.
Copy, we're going over the bridge right now, 26.
Took the exit.
He's taking the exit, the on-ramp from 26, 151 northbound. Just confirming we're taking the off-ramp. We're no longer southbound in the northbound lanes. We're getting on the 26 right now, it looks like.
Hailing unit, get on 26 for 150.
This is going to get squirrely for him, just so you know. Alright? You don't realize it's a dead end, but... You're good, you're good. Just keep going. This is a dead end here. Yep, we're ramming them. If you can, safely. 5-4, he's hopping back on to the on-ramp. Go. You're good, you're good. Go through, go through. Good. Go, go, go. 5-4, we're headed into a pond. We just took the ditch. We're taking the on-ramp. It's coming right up to you, a pond unit. Oh, shit, dude. We're headed into a pond right now.
Copy, heading into a pond.
What is this? You be careful, dude. Slow her down a little bit. 5-4 coming into a pond right now. How you feeling?
Good.
I'm good. Passing cars on the left.
10954, we're in the village. Just see what pond with both speeds. We need to terminate.
10-4, we're coming up to the intersection right now. The stop sign. 5-4, he's passing vehicles on the left. Still 70 miles an hour.
Multiple near head-on collisions were captured on dashcam. You can hear the urgency in the deputies' voices. Not fear for themselves, but fear for innocent drivers who had no idea what was coming. Eventually, due to traffic density and the suspect's extreme recklessness, the decision was made to terminate the pursuit. It was simply too dangerous to continue at that moment.
Turning.
5-4, we're slowing down here. 5-4, we're stopped. Yeah, that's fine.
10466.
He's still going.
5-4, we're not pursuing. We can still see him. He's going westbound on Main. Holy fuck, buddy. You good? Good work.
Disappointed.
Yeah, well, we got nothing either.
No
BMW
plate.
sedan, no plate.
Green shirt, backwards facing ball cap. Sheriff A2. If there's anybody, or 66, he lost a bunch of equipment when he went from the frontage road back on the road into a pond. I don't know if we can find any identifiers for the vehicle there.
But the story didn't end there. About 25 minutes later, dispatch received fresh calls about a vehicle driving erratically in the area again, passing on the right, cutting through traffic. It was the same car. Deputies located it once more and attempted tire deflation devices again.
Unit.
Miss the sticks!
Once again, they failed to stop him. But moments later, the suspect lost control. The vehicle crashed, and instead of surrendering, he ran.
156 1050. 156 1050. Lines are on foot.
10-4.
109, I copy that. So you have a K9 working.
Affirm, 2 of them.
10-4 requesting.
I copy.
Ambulance?
Yeah, I'm off the channel. We'll get you the ambulance, buddy. Come on.
10-419.
6-6, we need an ambulance, 1033.
10-4.
Keep your hands up! Go get them.
Do not move. Stay right there. Stand up. Stay
No.
right there.
Please don't slam me, dude, please.
Do not move! Do not move!
Okay.
Lay down, flat. Cross your feet, put your hands at the small of your back. Put them in your back, right now. I got him. Do not move.
6-6, just to confirm, you guys are going to be at
Don't move.
151 at Wanzer.
Don't move, dude. Give me your hand. Hold on, hold on. Hold your horses, dude.
Ambulance on Wanzer, just north of 151.
10 person ambulance on Wanzer, north of 151.
We get them up. All right, I'm gonna have you roll my way, okay? All right. Get up to your knees. Grab that knife. You got anything else on you? Needles, knives, nothing?
I don't think so.
All right.
This way.
Sit up a little bit.
Oh, I'm so dizzy.
Hold on.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, just relax, dude.
I'm gonna pass on there.
All right, we're gonna help you up to your feet, okay? Let's go to the knees and to the feet. All right. Let's go. All officers, okay?
Oh, I can't. Check his other side, Yager.
Don't go puking on me.
I have not cleared the car yet. Saw my car cut across.
Hold on, just hang tight.
101 to the unit, clear the car. We have not fully cleared the car yet, so the unit's arriving. Check the car.
I can get some water.
Just hang tight, dude. Josh, you got some good gloves? Get a real good search of them. Let's take them back over here.
He was later identified as 26-year-old Ty Glass. Officers noted he was sweating profusely, displaying uncontrolled muscle movements, and had dilated pupils, all signs suggesting he may have been under the influence of a substance. Jail staff were later advised to conduct additional searches due to concerns he may have ingested something during or before the chase.
I don't know if we have any water for you.
I don't even think leg water. It's hard for me to breathe right now. It's gonna be a high bail, you think?
Is it gonna be a high bail?
Yeah. Probably.
There's a few charges here.
I'd say probably half a dozen counts of felony fleeing. You hit somebody in the city of Waupun.
Recklessly endangering safety.
Oh, God, man. I'm about to lose my stuff. That's my wife, man.
You don't got nothing else on you?
Oh,
Let me check your butt.
Plus, I don't think
Take a seat. Who's transporting?
9500 for northbound line 511.
The pursuit lasted approximately 28 miles. During that time, one sheriff's squad car and one civilian vehicle were damaged. Miraculously, and this is the part that stands out, no civilians and no deputies were seriously injured. Considering the speeds, the wrong way driving, and the near head-on encounters, that outcome feels almost unbelievable. Ty Glass was ultimately charged with multiple felony counts, including 3 counts of first-degree recklessly endangering safety, 3 counts of battery or threat to an officer, 2 counts of bail jumping, and fleeing an officer. He also faced misdemeanor charges and more than $2,500 in citations. His cash bond was set at $30,000. But beyond the charges, this case is a reminder of something else. At 130 miles per hour, there's no margin for error. One slight overcorrection, one driver glancing at their phone, 1 second too late, and this would have ended in tragedy. Do you think deputies made the right call terminating the pursuit when they did? Or should high-speed chases like this always continue until the suspect is stopped? Let me know what you think. And while you're letting me know, we head to this next case starts with a phone call no parent ever wants to make. One afternoon, officers were dispatched to a public park after a woman reported suspicious behavior involving her young son inside a restroom. According to the caller, a man had acted in a way that made the child deeply uncomfortable. When officers arrived, they quickly located a Jeep matching the description given by the mother. The driver was still sitting inside.
Well, that's what I thought it was. I thought that one was like in the line of 3 cars. I thought that was it. Oh, there it is. He's getting out. Hello.
Huh?
I said hello.
Hello.
Hi, how are you today? Oh,
right.
Good. What are you up to here?
Nothing.
Just hanging out in your Jeep, or?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you happen to have an ID on you?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, where have you been since you've been down here? Have you been over there? Or
No.
No? Have you just been hanging out right here? 'Cause there's really nothing here.
People.
It's like a trees and not much around here.
Well, I don't know. It's just my idea if you want it.
So that's what we're trying to figure out. We got a call, some suspicious activity. They gave this description of the vehicle, so that's why we're down here. We're just trying to figure out what's going on. So,
Suspicious activity.
did anything happen? No. Did anybody confront you? Did you confront anybody else?
No.
Okay.
Bodycam footage shows the officers approaching calmly, greeting the man and asking basic questions. At first, he claimed he was just hanging out. He said he had used the bathroom and had been there for about 15 to 20 minutes. But almost immediately, it became clear things didn't add up. He admitted he had been drinking. He admitted he had driven there. And when asked why he had traveled from another town to use a park restroom late in the evening, when there were multiple well-lit gas stations and businesses along the way, his answers became defensive. Officers explained why they were there. A young boy and his mother had reported that a man matching his exact description had entered the restroom while the child was inside. According to their statement, the man initially backed out, but then returned and approached the child again, making him extremely uncomfortable.
Good God, could you get the goddamn lights out of my eyes?
Is this how you act?
Why are you trying to freaking provoke me?
Is this how you act all the time, sir?
No, I don't act. What do you mean?
I mean, you can
like this all
you can see where the you can see where the circle of my light's at.
Light in my eye.
Again, the circle.
Now you're not.
This is
now
in your face.
You are.
Actually, that's on your chest, so it's not even in your eyes.
Well, you tell me. I wasn't here, man. I've already got his side of the story. I want to know your side of the story.
I want to hear his side of the story. I don't.
Well, how about this?
Know
You tell
of
me
anything
yours.
that ever
You tell me yours, and I'll explain. I'll explain on his.
So I want to know the goddamn story.
Okay. So, I'm being told that you walked in, there's a young boy sitting on the toilet. You started to back out, and you shut the door. Okay.
No, I mean,
Did that happen or did it not happen?
No, it didn't happen.
I was then told that you went back into the bathroom, and you began to approach the young boy, making him severely uncomfortable.
No.
Okay.
I don't know.
Have you been in that bathroom today?
Freaking happened.
Have you been in that bathroom today?
I told you I was in there and went and peed in there earlier.
The suspect denied everything. He insisted nothing had happened. But as the conversation continued, his behavior grew increasingly erratic. He became confrontational, agitated, argumentative over simple instructions. When officers began conducting standard field sobriety tests, he struggled to follow basic directions. At one point, officers had to stop the testing entirely because he could not maintain position or follow instructions without becoming distracted or combative. Later, authorities would report that his blood alcohol concentration measured 0.245%, more than 3 times the legal limit.
It's strange. You guys are just interrogating me for no goddamn reason.
No, that's false, because we do have a reason to talk with you. Because right now you're a suspect of a crime. That's why I read you the Miranda warning. Well, That little child is alarmed, disturbed by your
What
actions.
little child?
The
I
one that
don't
I
know
spoke
a
with.
little child. I never saw a little child.
Okay.
It's not super hard. It's just like this. That's all you have to do is maintain that position, okay? So you're going to follow my finger with your eyes and your eyes only. Do not move your head. You understand that?
Yes.
Do you have any questions before we begin this test? You're
you're
supposed to follow the tip of my finger.
Oh,
like
sorry.
Like in the
I'm so
instructions. Well, falling out of the position. Are you sure you only had 3? Because you're not doing very well. This is like the easy test. You got to keep your head still, though, buddy. All right, go ahead and blink a few times. Are you ready?
I don't know. What's coming up?
Same thing.
I don't know.
We're going to move my
punch
finger.
me in the stomach or what? I'm not sure what I'm ready for.
We're going to move my finger a few more times.
Okay.
To complete the test.
I mean, you just say, are you ready?
Yeah, I gave you a noticeable break so that you could rest your eye.
Bam! You know what I mean?
I wouldn't do that again. That would go really badly.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm saying I wasn't.
You do that
I don't
again,
know
that's
what
gonna go
I'm
really badly.
expecting.
You do that again, that's going to go real bad.
No, I know. I
So
understand.
put your arms to your
Sorry,
side.
Jesus Christ! I don't have anything in my back pocket. Kinda when I'm when I'm confronted with
the possibility of committing a crime. Yeah.
a crime.
Yeah. Follow my finger. That's what I'm thinking. I've never seen an adult act like this. This is pretty impressive.
Have you ever had somebody shine a flashlight?
If you don't quit balling your fist at me.
God damn.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Grow up, stop acting like this so we can get through this test.
Oh my God.
It's really easy.
Hold your face. Hold it. Just hold your face.
Just.
Okay, obviously you can't do this test. We're going to do the next test, so come over here.
Pretty bad.
Pretty bad, I would agree. On a scale of 1 to 10, with 1 being not intoxicated and 10 being the drunkest you've ever been, how intoxicated you feel you are right now?
About 3.
About a 3, okay. Is there anything else that would be responsible for your poor performance other than alcohol consumption?
No.
No? Okay. All right. This time you're going to be under arrest.
Whoa,
Behind your back.
what the
Hands behind
hell?
your back.
Jesus
Stop
Christ.
resisting.
Why
Stop
the
resisting.
fuck are you-
To the ground.
Why are you doing this to me?
Well,
Like this.
Unbelievable, dude.
What unbelievable? What do you mean unbelievable?
I said unbelievable. You threw
I
the F
said
in there.
unbelievable. What the hell?
Stand up.
Turn to your
Roll
side.
to your side. Tuck your knees to your chest.
Put your knees to your chest. Stand up on your. There you go.
And stand up on 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
There you go.
Put shoes on.
Yeah. Jesus Christ.
Matt, have you ever been arrested before?
No.
Okay.
I'll pull my car down here. I'll work on the toe sheet.
Yep.
Oh my God, man.
I'm done. Over there.
Eventually, officers put him under arrest. He resisted. The body cam footage captured the physical struggle as officers brought him to the ground and secured him in handcuffs. Even then, he continued protesting, insisting the situation was ridiculous. Here's where the case became complicated. Despite the disturbing allegation inside the restroom, officers later noted that they did not have enough physical evidence or corroborating witnesses to establish probable cause for charges related to what allegedly occurred inside the bathroom. No surveillance footage, no additional witnesses, no physical evidence. However, they did have probable cause for DUI, as well as resisting and disorderly conduct. He was ultimately charged with DUI, resisting a peace officer, and disorderly conduct. The more serious allegation tied to the child in the restroom was not formally charged at that time due to insufficient evidence. Authorities stated that charges could still be pursued later if additional evidence emerged. And that's what leaves this case sitting in a gray area. On one side, you have a child and a mother who felt something inappropriate occurred. On the other side, a suspect who denies everything and was not formally charged for that specific allegation. What's undeniable, though, is that he chose to drive to a public park restroom late at night while heavily intoxicated and was still sitting there when police arrived. Sometimes cases don't end with a clear headline. Sometimes they end with unanswered questions. Do you think officers handled this situation appropriately based on what they had? And how should cases like this be handled when allegations exist, but hard evidence doesn't? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Either way, not every police call revolves around criminal allegations. Sometimes, officers respond to something far harder to explain. What started as a normal evening quickly turned into a chilling encounter that no one could have anticipated. A woman returns home from shopping only to find her front door wide open. She's certain she locked it before she left. Panicked and fearing a break-in, she immediately calls the police.
How's it going? What seems to be the problem?
I left for a while to go shopping, and when I came home, the door is open. I think somebody broke in.
Does anyone live in the house?
Yes, my husband, myself, and our 2 kids, but they're out of town right now. They're with his parents.
And how many rooms do you have?
2 upstairs and 1 downstairs.
All right, we're gonna have to go and search the house. Is it okay if we go in?
Yeah, of course.
You don't have any like pets or dogs or anything?
No.
Right. Just stay here, man.
The officers arrive, calm and professional. They speak with the woman before entering the house. But little did they know, this routine call was about to take a terrifying turn. As they start searching the home, the officers can't shake an uneasy feeling, as if something unseen was watching them. They split up, and that's when it happened.
Police! If anyone's here, make yourself known. Police!
The door to a cabinet slams shut on its own. The officers pause, tension rising in the room. But this is just the beginning.
Anyone inside? I'm gonna check downstairs, you get upstairs. Police! Anyone inside, make yourself known.
Not once, but twice, the doors slowly open, on their own. The police officer, seemingly on edge, ventures downstairs until something happens that no one can explain.
Downstairs clear.
Footsteps running across the upstairs hallway. The officer looks up, heart racing. But when he checks, there's no one there. Just an empty hall. Frozen, he senses something unsettling. Something he can't see, but can undeniably feel.
Upstairs clear?
Yeah, we're good.
His colleague calls out from downstairs, breaking the tension. The officer rushes down, shaken by what he's experienced, but the encounter lingers in his mind. The body cam footage cuts off, leaving us with more questions than answers. Did the officer ever tell the woman what happened? Did she sleep in the house that night, unaware of the haunting presence lurking within? We'll never know for sure, but one thing is clear. The officer's eerie encounter likely stayed with him long after he left. And while that encounter felt eerie, the next case is disturbing in a very different way.
So, you have a child that lives here?
Yes. What's all over the floor right here? Because that'll kill him.
Yeah.
You don't notice all the flies. Look at this bug.
This case begins with something that should never happen in any neighborhood. A toddler wandering near an intersection, completely alone. It's 8:59 a.m. in Peoria County when police receive an alarming call from a UPS driver. And the details are so disturbing that officers respond immediately. Because this isn't just a kid outside, it's a child in immediate danger. When the officers arrive, the UPS driver explains what she saw. A very young boy, around 2 or 3 years old, walking near a busy roadway with no adult in sight. The child looked dirty, had paint on him, and when the driver tried to help, the boy didn't speak. He just ran straight back to a nearby house. And that's when the situation turns from concerning to terrifying.
Officer car, my body camera's on.
But I tried knocking on the door, and the door kind of opens up a little bit right here, but he ran back to this house. I don't even know if he belongs there.
Okay, is he inside?
Yeah, he's right here.
Hey, bud. You doing all right? I'm Officer Carr.
He doesn't talk. He's probably about 2, you know. I don't know what to do.
Hey, bud. Do you live here? Hey, bud, you want to come out here so I can help you out? He's just trying to get back inside.
Do you mind if I get going, officer?
Yeah, can I just get your name?
Oh, I'm so afraid.
But yeah, you said you saw him down here by the little pipes.
Right down here, and he's about ready to cross the intersection. I'm like, dude, you're gonna get run over. I mean, like in a car. And I asked him, I'm like, are you supposed to be out here? You look awful young. And then he just kind of got out of the little pipe and run it all the way up the street.
Okay.
And he has like paint on him, and
Okay.
yeah, so I don't know what's going on.
All right. So you saw him down there. You asked him if he was okay, and then he ran back up here.
Ran all the way up here, tried to get into the front door.
Okay.
The front door's open, but he couldn't. I don't know what's going on.
Okay. You doing all right, bud? You're all covered in paint, dude. Knuckles? What you doing in there? You got your mom's phone? Is mommy here? Mommy here? All right, I'm gonna knock on the door, okay?
The front door is partially open. The child is on the porch, clutching a phone, repeating one phrase over and over. Mommy here. Mommy here. The officer keeps their tone calm, trying to coax him towards safety while they figure out if this child actually lives here, or if something worse is going on. Neighbors are contacted, and they confirm, yes, that's the family's child. But even that confirmation doesn't make the scene any less alarming, because no one inside the home is responding. The officers knock, they announce themselves. Still nothing, and you can feel it in the body cam footage. This uneasy pause where police are standing outside a house with a toddler who should be supervised, and the adults who are supposed to protect him won't even come to the door.
Hello? Police department!
Hi. Mind stopping out and talking to me?
Yeah, sure.
So you have a child that lives here?
Yes.
What's his name? Inside?
Yes.
His?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah, he's up running around right now.
Okay. Well, he's out here. He got out of the house. All right.
Okay.
He was down the street. Oh my
actually,
God.
The UPS driver stopped and tried to get a hold of him, all right?
His name is Austin Peter, and the second he realizes police are there because his 3-year-old was found alone near traffic, his face drops. He even starts crying, insisting he has no idea how it happened. He claims he had been in the child's room picking up, and that the child had just been playing in the living room. But the officers are staring at the boy, and the boy tells a different story without saying a word.
Okay, yeah, I have no idea at all how that happened.
Okay.
Like, I was in his room. I was in his room picking up, and like just picking up a little bit, and then he was just in the living room running around, and but yeah, I didn't hear any doors open or anything. Like,
is anybody else home?
My wife, but she's asleep right now.
Okay, can I get your name? Austin?
Yeah. That's it. It's okay.
Okay, and you said your wife's inside?
Yeah, she has been feeling great recently, so she's just getting some extra sleep right now.
Okay. Mind if I speak to her as well?
Huh?
You mind if I speak to her as well?
I mean, you can, but like I said, she's like asleep right now.
What's his name?
It's okay.
How long has he been covered in paint?
Since late last night, like he was asleep when I got home. I got home from work, and I mean he did this while I was at work. So my wife's handicapped. She isn't really able to dress much on her own.
I'm sorry, you said your wife what?
The child is covered in paint. His diaper is visibly sagging and appears heavily soiled. His hair is matted. He looks like he hasn't been cleaned, changed, or properly cared for in far too long. The father says the paint happened the night before. He claims his wife is inside sleeping and that she's not feeling great. Then he adds something that makes the officer's concern spike even higher. He says she's handicapped and can't always get up on her own. So now police are processing two realities at once. A toddler has been wandering outside unsupervised, and there may be another adult inside who might not even be capable of helping if something is wrong. Officers step inside to check on the mother, and when the door opens, the house itself becomes part of the emergency.
You good if I go chat with her real quick, just make sure she's okay? You can just tell me how to get there if you want to hang out here.
Yeah, like I said, he's made a little bit of a mess. So she's right in here.
Okay.
Hey, babe. 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 Pops.
All right, we're good. If you want, we can go back outside and wait, man. That's okay. Jed, you okay? Are you okay? I'm police department. You okay? I'm just making sure you're all right. All right. Just want to make sure you're all right. We can go wait back outside, man. There's kittens everywhere in here.
Yep.
Look out, little killer.
One of the strays that we brought in recently had kittens. So.
Had kittens?
Yeah.
I got you. Yeah, we'll just go wait outside.
Yeah.
I'm good. Just wait with them outside.
The body cam catches what the officers are reacting to. Overwhelming filth, insects, flies everywhere, animals moving through clutter, and hazardous conditions that immediately read as unsafe for a child. There's powder on the floor, trash, and air quality concerns that one officer explicitly warns could cause serious harm. At that point, the tone changes completely. This isn't just a "we need to talk." This is protective custody.
I'll be completely blunt with you, man. I'm not saying this to be insulting. That inside of the house is unsuitable for a child.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
With that being said, we're not how it's going to roll right now. We're going to hang out here. We don't want to cause any more stress or anything to the child or anything like that.
Mm-hmm.
On a technical level speaking, the child is in our protective custody currently. We're not going to remove you guys from each other. We're just going to hang out here together. Okay. Does that make sense? Or need me to explain that further for you?
Are you taking him?
On paper right now, the child is in our protective custody. Physically, I'm not removing him from you right now. We're going to hang out here until we hear back from DCFS, and they're going to come out and meet, okay? That's how this is going to go. Again, everything I'm doing is in the best welfare of the child. Everything that I've seen in the home. Again, I'm not saying any of this to be insulting or derogatory towards you.
Yeah.
It's not right for the child to be living.
Yeah, of course.
He seems well fed, and I've told everyone that he seems well fed.
Yeah.
Outside of that, though, he's filthy. That diaper's been on him, I would assume, for several days by the looks of it. He's got a matted hair. I mean, I get if you come home tired, man, it is, but at the same time, the kid needs to be cleaned up before bed or something.
Yeah, of course. I mean, like I said, like when
and we have no idea how long the kid was outside. He could have been outside for hours, correct? I mean, and I know you said you didn't hear him knocking. You said, my suspicion is that you were probably asleep and didn't realize the kid got out. And the only reason we got you woken up is because I pretty much threw your door open and yelled pretty distinctively trying to get your attention. Okay. Yeah. So just so everyone's on the same page, again, as of this moment, your son is in our protective custody. We're not going to physically remove him at this point, but anywhere he goes, we're going with, which is why we're hanging out outside, because I don't want to be inside the residence right now. All right. Hang tight with Officer Carr here for a second. We got to make a phone call, okay?
Officers explain, bluntly but without cruelty, that the home is unsuitable for a child, and that while the child won't necessarily be physically pulled away in that exact moment, he is now under protective custody, meaning anywhere he goes, officers go too, because they can't risk this child disappearing back into that house again. A supervisor arrives. Code enforcement arrives. Animal control is contacted due to the number of cats and kittens in the home. And the situation escalates beyond a child welfare check. Now the home itself is being evaluated as unlivable.
What's in here?
That's his bedroom.
Whose bedroom?
His.
Can we open it?
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah.
Oh, come on, buddy.
Yeah, I've been trying to clean up in here as well. Sorry.
Speaking from 4 Animal Control, we have them respond out to here as well. Kittens,
I'm gonna get out of his way and walk. I'm being cautious not to step on an animal here.
Look
at these bugs.
Take care of things.
See all the flies on the roof? I'm going to try to get a video on here of these. I don't typically use the regular camera, but we're going to get a video of the flies. Okay. Can we look in the backyard?
Yeah. Yeah, there's a door over here to the side. Sorry. Mudroom. Door right there. Yeah.
Is there any animals back here? Go to the back, one of the windows in the backyard, and put that on there. See, Austin. So the Dream Center in Peoria, you guys, because of the family that you are, you'll be able to get a hold of them about possibly a place to stay.
Officials ultimately declare the house uninhabitable and order the adults out by that afternoon. They explain that if anyone remains inside and police are called again, the home can be boarded up and arrests can follow. It's not just about cleanliness, it's about safety and health. By the end of the incident, Austin Peter is arrested and charged with endangering the life of a child. The boy is placed into protective custody, and the most haunting part is what comes after. There's no public update on where the child went next, or whether he was safely placed with another family member. Just silence after a scene that never should have existed in the first place. Because this case isn't scary in a paranormal way. It's scary because it's real. A 3-year-old, alone near traffic, covered in paint, neglected long enough for strangers to notice, and a home so hazardous that the city steps in and shuts it down. So let me ask you, what should happen in situations like this? Should the focus be purely on removal and safety? Or should there be more accountability for how it got this far in the first place? One thing is for sure, a neglected home is horrible. But what happens when someone tries to enter yours in the middle of the night? This unsettling TikTok was posted by a man named Corey. He explains that he had been fast asleep. It was around 2 a.m. when he was suddenly woken by the sound of his doorbell ringing. Not just once, but several times. Confused and half awake, Corey looked out his window, trying to make sense of what was going on. Two men, dressed as police officers, were standing at his front door. Why they were there, Corey didn't know. But instead of opening the door, he spoke to them through his Ring camera, asking what was going on.
Hello, what's going on?
Come to the door real quick.
What's up?
Come to the door. I need to talk to you.
Okay, you can talk to me right here, man. What's up, man?
No, I need you to come outside and talk to me real quick.
Okay, why?
I have some questions to ask you. Come on out.
Okay, ask them. I'm in bed, man. You're scaring my dogs.
Come on out.
You have questions to ask, man. Just ask them, dude. I'm in bed.
I'm asking. I need to ask you in person. Come on out.
Just ask them real quick, dude. What the fuck's going on?
Come on out.
Come on out for what? What are you talking about?
I need to talk to you. Come on out.
Okay, talk to me.
Come out here and talk to me.
You talk to me? What's going on?
No, I need you to come out face to face.
Alright, man. Well, I'm going back to bed.
Come on out.
No, unless you tell me what's going on, I'm going back to bed.
I'm investigating something right now. I need you to come out so I can talk to you.
Okay, well, ask me anything you want, man.
Come on out here.
That's when things got strange. According to Corey, the men didn't respond like real officers would. Their behavior seemed off. They didn't identify themselves clearly, and they avoided speaking directly into the camera. Corey said it didn't feel right. He had the overwhelming sense these weren't real cops at all, but possibly imposters trying to get inside. The comment section exploded with theories. Some believed it was a pair of robbers impersonating officers. Others went even further, claiming it could have been something paranormal, a mimic pretending to be human. Whether real or not, one thing is certain. Corey didn't open the door. But what do you think? Did Corey do the right thing? Or did two actual officers walk away, simply trying to talk? Let me know what you think in the comments. Now that was all for today, folks. If you enjoyed these horrifying clips, click to see more on the video on screen.